What's up, everyone, and welcome back to our Clone Wars Chronological Rewatch. This week we're talking about A Test of Strength, the second episode of the Youngling arc. So they got their kyber crystals last time, and now they're starting to learn how to build their lightsabers, which means we get to meet Professor Huyang, who I like a lot.
He's like a super old droid on a super old ship, and he just knows everything about lightsaber building.
There is something interesting about him that he says a lightsaber is a Jedi's only true ally, which I don't think many Jedi would agree with, but I think it's interesting that this is coming from a droid who I would assume can't touch the Force, has no knowledge of the Force. So Huyang is much more like reliant on, the technological.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just thought of wouldn't it be cool if he popped up in the High Republic somewhere?
It absolutely would be cool.
Do it.
And we know that he's still around because he's been around since before Yoda. I love that the ship they're on, the Crucible, has the Old Republic insignia on it. So it's been around, longer than 1,000 years since before the formation of the Galactic Republic, or the Reformation. But yeah, I love everything with Huyang and the Crucible. Mm-hmm. And the kids, building their lightsabers. Gungi with his little wood one.
Yeah,
I love his hilt.
It's so cool because he asks the kids to reach out with their feelings and use the Force to decide what kind of hilt they want. And at first, Gungi, I forget what he says, but he says something and he's like, eh.
He's like, imagine it in your hand. How does it feel when you're holding it?
Yeah. And then he kind of closes his eyes, and then he says this certain kind of wood that I assume is on Kashyyyk or something.
I don't think it is, actually. It was some extra special type of wood. I can't remember what he said that was able to stand up to, lightsaber heat and all that.
Yeah, because the droid is like, oh, good choice. It's stronger than steel, or as strong as steel, or something like that.
But,
so
yeah, I love his little wooden handle. It's so unique and so cool. But yeah, the plot really kicks off when Hondo shows up, who he's in this season a lot, apparently.
He's a total jerk in this episode.
Yeah, Molly was like, wasn't he just helping them? Why is he mean now? And as he says in the episode, my mood is based on profit. And this is where I see profit today.
Yep. He was there to steal their kyber crystals.
And specifically from kids. And the theme of this episode is that the young are often underestimated. And so that's where it really picks up, is he's like, they're children. We can take their kyber crystals and it's not going to be a problem. And then there are lots of problems.
Yeah, as you put it, they got home alone.
Yeah. The kids all break up and set all these various traps for the pirates. Petro blows up his lightsaber on one of their faces, which I was like, did Petro just kill 5 people? And they're fine. They're fine.
Well, yes. So earlier in the episode, he's putting his lightsaber together, and again, trying to rush things, he puts it together wrong, and the droid is like, that's going to blow up if you turn it on.
See, and that's Petro went into the cave and he learned a lesson, but he also needed to learn Gungi's patience lesson.
He needed to learn all the other lessons
Petro
too.
Needed an obstacle course and more time before the cave froze over.
Yeah.
But yeah, they keep setting traps. They set the training remotes for their highest setting to zap all the pirates.
Which... interesting that they have a highest setting and they show no mercy.
They don't kill them.
No.
It's still not lethal levels, but it does hurt them. And yeah, I like so Ahsoka is protecting them, but she lays out a plan, and it's the younglings that pull it off. And Ahsoka just does her best to help fight the pirates, but she trusts the younglings to get the job done, and they do.
Yeah. But then there's a twist at the end.
Yeah.
Where she gets stuck on Hondo's ship, which was a bummer.
But now the kids are going to keep on being the stars and rescuing her. And again, it really does show that, yeah, this is a backdoor pilot where George is okay, the young kids are the stars and the heroes, and very much a little kid's power fantasy, which is fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, these themes continue on into the next 2 episodes, and we'll continue this arc next time. But until then, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch.
And consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.